Hey everybody, welcome to 2024. It is feeling like it's negative 20 degrees outside, but I am in here nice and warm, getting ready to show you my week 1 spread for my Project Life album. So the first thing that I always do is I go through and I favorite my photos for the week and edit them in the native photo app. And then I pull them into Project Life, picking out the photos that I want to feature each week. So that's what I'm going through here. We had a bunch of snow. We still are getting snow. We live in the middle of the United States, but we are getting absolutely slammed with snow and ice and freezing temperatures. So we are locked inside, and that's what these stories are going to be about. I love the January release for Stories by the Month from Ali Edwards, so I'm really excited to show you those, show you that kit in this spread. I am super excited to use a new kit every month, and this month is no different. They are just the prettiest colors, and I love them. So we'll go through now, and I'm actually going to start picking out my journal cards and getting an idea of what cards I want to actually use. I looked through the kit, but I didn't really look through the kit to decide what journaling cards I wanted before I started making this spread. So I decided I wanted to use that 1, 2, 3 card, but I want to put some photos on top of it. So I'm going to open up the GoDaddy Studio app, and I'm going to bring in that 1, 2, 3 card, and I went back and forth between the ones that I wanted to use. So I brought in the January Looks Like card first, and so there's that 1, 2, 3 card, journaling card, 4x6, and I'm going to put 3 photos and short little bullet journaling to go with each one of those photos. So that is the first photo that I pulled in was actually a snow day. I could have done tons of stories to go with that, and but I just listed that it was a snow day. That was it. It was actually pretty funny because my daughter came into our bedroom first thing in the morning, and she was like, "Mom, it's 8:30." I said, "Oh no, we missed school." And she goes, "I knew it was a snow day." So she jumped into bed with us and snuggled for a little bit. So fun memories from a snow day. This next one is of Brecken and Wesley playing in her bedroom. They got out a bunch of koala crates, and she was being teacher and showing him how to put these koala crates together, and he just thought it was the best time ever. So I love that they're doing the koala crates without assistance now. If you have ever subscribed to that, it is a great subscription, but it requires a lot of adult supervision. So I'm glad that we've gotten to the point where I don't have to be as involved in every single one of them in every single step. So great learning activity if you want to be very hands-on with it. So I'm just duplicating that photo, and then I'm going to replace it. I didn't do that the first time. I kind of forgot to, so they got to be different sizes, and I just matched them up the best I could. So that time I duplicated it, and then I'm going in, I'm going to grab another photo from my favorites. And I'm trying to decide if I want those photos all lined up or if I want to actually end up staggering them. So I saved that to my camera roll, but then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take that middle photo and actually raise it up. Now I'll save that to my camera roll, and we will switch over to one of my other very favorite scrapbooking apps on my iPhone, and that is the WordSwag app. Okay, so save that to the camera roll, and then we're going to open it up in WordSwag. And like I said, I am actually just going to add some bullet journaling on each one of these, and I'm going to use the Truth and Wisdom font, which is kind of a handwritten, messy script font. So change the font here, and it also looks like I need to change it so that it is turning on the auto breaks. Okay, so that first one just says snow day on a Friday, and we are super fortunate that I don't have to work on Fridays, and my husband's a stay-at-home dad, And Wesley doesn't have school on Fridays, so Fridays are our days, just the three of us. And when the kids have a snow day that day, then all five of us got to be home together. So just kind of special. The next one is talking about those koala crates. So lots of cooperative creativity is what that says. And then the final one is snuggling with their papa on Sundays and watching Trolls 3 for like the fourth or fifth time that weekend. So such a cute movie. If you haven't seen it, we really enjoyed it. We did watch it a bunch. I really love how this card is coming together. I love how it invites 3 different stories and you can add photos on there, just photos, just journaling to tell your story. So, and I love the color scheme of this kit. So really love the way that that looks and can't wait to get that printed in my book. So we'll switch back over to the Project Life app so that we can pop that card into the spread. And I love it. So cute. Okay, so now we're going to work on another card in the WordSwag app. This next one is Luna, our English bulldog. She forgot that the pool existed after it snowed and totally covered the pool cover and took off running across the pool. Fortunately, I was standing out there trying to encourage our other dog to go potty in the snow, which he does not love to do, and saw it all happen. She got stuck on the pool cover because it moves. It's like a waterbed. And so I had to actually go and help her get off of the pool cover and hope that we did not puncture it. We didn't, I don't think. It was just a really funny, silly moment brought to you by Luna, who is the silliest of all dogs. If you know or have an English bulldog, then you will know what I'm talking about. They are not truly dogs. They are like little toddlers. They're just so funny. So got that done in WordSwag app with the journaling directly on the photo, once again using the Truth and Wisdom font and popping that back into the Project Life spread. Now I am going back through, thumbing through the kit again to see what other journal card I might want to use in this 3x4 space. I love this mixed media art on the top of that card. I have a longer story that I would like to tell, so I settle on the Bring on the New Year, but I'm actually going to make my own custom card using this one. Once again, I am going to open up the GoDaddy Studio app, and we are going to make that card next and use the color scheme of the kit in order to do it. So I am going to make the Bring on the New Year as a banner at the top or like a title to the card, but I am looking through here kind of choosing what color of card I want to use. So I'm going to pull up this block pattern, I believe, or maybe I think I pull in the calendars actually, and I am going to select a color from that card. I am going to move that card out of the way, and then I click on the background and I can use the little eyedropper tool to select one of the colors over here. I kind of thought I wanted the dark turquoise, but then I settled on the lighter turquoise to make it a little easier to journal over the top of. And then you can just delete that card. So you do have to bring your opacity up. And yeah, it's really that simple. So now I'm just going to pull in that Bring on the New Year, and I'm going to crop it down and make it bigger so that it fills up the whole top of the screen, but I want plenty of room for my journaling underneath, so I'm just going to custom crop it and tighten that up there. Now it's time for the journaling, and I'm going to use Remington Noiseless as my font, and the journaling is just going to magically appear because nobody wants to sit here and watch me type. So we'll start off and then magic, there is all of my text. and I decide to keep it in black, and I'm just resizing it until I like the way that it looks on there. I kind of like to space the font out, the leading in between. So I'm going to stretch that out a little bit once I get it to about the right size. So I always kind of scrunch it down a little bit more than what I want so that I can use the spacing to lengthen it out, make it taller. Now we'll go back to the Project Life app and put that into our spread. And we are just about there. I am going to look through the journaling cards again, and I just want a sentiment card in this bottom left-hand corner, something that just kind of talks about the new year. There's lots of good examples. I'm looking at photos first, and I decide to go with a journaling card instead. While that picture of Adam with the fire would be perfect, I actually don't think it happened during that week. Maybe it did. I can't remember now. I think that might have been New Year's Eve that he was lighting that fire for me. So this would be a great one. Inhale the future, exhale the past, but it's not the one that I end up choosing. And I'm just going to keep clicking through a few of these before I finally land on Embrace the Glorious Mess That You Are, which is an Elizabeth Gilbert quote. And that is the spread for week 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and give me suggestions for things that you'd like to see in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.